YouTubers, friends of the British Beast, I wasn't planning on recording this video, but after watching NXT Takeover in London, right here in the UK, I got an overwhelming feeling to want to talk about the pay-per-view slash show. So let's dive straight in with the first match, Asuka defeating Emma. And the first thing I want to say is props to the WWE, to NXT, to Triple H, to the workers backstage. They've really done a great job bringing in Asuka, making her look different, making her wrestle different to the other NXT WWE divas. I really like her. I think she stands out. She's great, and I think she's got a good future ahead of her if NXT, then eventually the WWE, continue to put this much effort into her. But going over to Emma, from her entering the WWE with Santino and the dancing, as much as you may have found entertainment there, it really weren't working. So for them to put her back to NXT, recreate her to a more serious character, I think it's really paid off. It's got me to appreciate and like Emma more. Yes, my prediction was that Asuka was going to pick up the win. But when they started having outside ring interference, weapon usage, the roll-ups, you got slightly the feeling that Emma's going to get a screwy finish here. But at the end of the day, there was still that thought in your mind, even with those roll-ups and stuff, that Asuka was going to pick up the win. She's the new diva. She needs to be taken seriously, especially with later in the night we got teasers of yet a bigger match for Asuka. But now going on to match 2, the NXT Tag Team Championships between the current champions Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson defending their Tag Team Championships against Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. And the best way to start this match off was what they gave us, mic work from the challengers. The WWE NXT universe are really behind Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. They're joining in with their promo work. They're chanting them on. Even throughout the match, they were getting great crowd reaction. Made them feel really important, really special. The other tag team I don't really care about, but when they went through the match and took advantage of Colin Cassidy's injury, that storyline they had going there, uh, they managed to pick up the win. And I just didn't get that because with the build-up of Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, with it being a special show, with the NXT WWE Universe being behind them, I thought this would have been the great time to have dropped the Tag Team Championships to them. Their mic work would have backed up it. The WWE NXT Universe would back them up. And I feel that they're ready. I think they've got so much going for them. But at the same time, because of who and how they are, I'm sure the best is yet to come. They're such a great tag team. I really like them and I'm looking forward to seeing what NXT's plan is for them to finally capture the tag team championships. Match 3 was Baron Corbin defeating Apollo Crews. Okay, I didn't mind which man won this match. I like them both. Yes, at first it took me a little bit of time to get behind Baron Corbin. I felt he was, yeah, a big guy, but I didn't really buy him as a possible future guy straight away. Maybe it weren't that, maybe it was his mic work, but there was something there. But Apollo Crews straight away, he's got the look about him. He's a guy who you could see being dominant, running through guy after guy after guy after guy, going for the championship and becoming the NXT World Champion. And I would have loved it if they carried that over to the WWE main roster. But to give Baron Corbin the win, I understand that Baron Corbin's been there longer, so maybe he's got more knowledge behind him, or he has his better way over Apollo Crews. Whatever the story is, I was either expecting Baron Corbin to not quite make it over Apollo Crews, so he had to cheat to win, or Apollo Crews was going to win. Then we go to the NXT Divas Championship match. And I don't think over the NXT takeovers there's been a bad Divas Championship match. And between Bayley and Nia Jax, this was another example of a good match. These two, again, NXT WWE Universe, fully behind Bayley, fully showing her love and really making her feel special, making the NXT Diva Champion feel special, or Women's Champion, which she should be called. Nia Jax, this is where the teasing before of going after Asuka came in. That is a big match to look forward to, which is why I felt the finish to this match was right and wrong. Bayley really had to do work to take down this monstrous diva or woman wrestler, but when it came to do submission after submission after submission to try and keep her down, I don't know why Nia Jax didn't run into the corner squashing Bayley, or just lay forward squashing Bayley, knocking her out that way. But the way I would have finished this match is if Nia Jax just, kept on beating her down and got herself DQ'd. Yes, you expect a clean finish, but after the quality of this match, I don't feel that a DQ finish from the big dominant diva who just wanted to hurt her would have been a problem. But she did look strong. She needs to be taken seriously, which is going to make the tease of the feud with Asuka look really good. I'm really looking forward to that. So at the end of it all, another top NXT Divas match. And congratulations to Bayley, a very, very likeable champion and diva in herself. Main event time, the NXT World Heavyweight Championship, with the current champion Finn Balor defending his NXT Championship against Samoa Joe. This was another great main event, a great way to finish the pay-per-view off. The Demon Finn Balor and the Joe's gonna kill you. The dominance of this match, the way that Samoa Joe was just putting everything down onto Finn Balor having to fight his way back up. The thing that surprised me was there's been stories, thoughts, talks on the internet of Finn Balor being moved to the main roster. So I guess I went into this match thinking, okay, Samoa Joe's a big guy, a guy to be taken seriously. This could be his time to have taken down Finn Balor and carried that championship forward, allowing Finn Balor to come to the main roster. But instead they went with Finn Balor overcoming the power of this match, the power of Samoa Joe, and retaining his championship. So another great match, no complaints here. But now I'm wondering, okay, you allowed Finn Balor to overcome Samoa Joe. Who or when are you going to make Finn Balor lose his championship? What's going to top this match? What's going to top Samoa Joe? So overall, a very good pay-per-view from start to finish. Great matches, great wrestling, great mic work. The build of these matches, there was just so much going into these special shows, which I think WWE should at some point learn from, change their pay-per-view schedule to similar to NXT. I thoroughly enjoyed the Divas work. I really enjoyed the main event, the tag team championships. Brilliant, But people, please share your thoughts of this NXT takeover in London in the comment section below. And let's get a discussion going and see what review I could possibly come up with next. Maybe do a response video to some points that are made in the comment section, or about NXT as a whole. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.